Everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another raw and wiggling episode in our playthrough of Ash and Steel. Alright, so the last episode we survived the ambush. We looked around trying to find some stuff, and I don't know what that red thing is up there. I wonder if that's my health. I don't know. I don't have any food, so I couldn't find any when I was in the place, so I hope I find some soon. Okay. Quest complete. We're out of the cove.
Farewell. Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there,
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one! Please, help me, we were...
Looks like he got a bump on the head. Well, at least he put a burlap sack over me. I guess that was actually the end of the prologue, beginning of Act 1, but hey, whatever.
So, you're finally awake.
My head is killing me. Where am I?
On the island, of course. Greyshaft, in all its wretched beauty. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's Tristan.
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked. My name's Nerest. You from the capital?
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
We've a sharp eye for outsiders here. You'll see. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up of the others.
Do you know if anyone else made it out alive?
Unlikely. Your ship crashed so violently that I heard it all the way from here. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over before any other well-wishers could beat me to it.
Well-wishers? Hang on. You were planning to rob our corpses, not help us?
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself, if not for me. This is a wild place, a brutal place. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how things are here. And us locals aren't too fond of anyone who doesn't know when to shut up.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Right then, I have work to do outside. Get yourself presentable. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a hand.
Now this is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Do we still have... No. They took Sadir's sword from us. Mofos. How dare they? Well, we don't have enough dexterity to wield that. We got the strength. I don't know what dexterity we have. Attributes. We got a 5 dexterity. 8 strength. What does insight do? Okay, so he's got something buried, some supplies in the pond near the house. Interesting. That doesn't sound nice. Okay. So, skills. I got a skill point. Attributes. Now I have 3 attributes I can spend. And I know we want this guy. Attack speed 120. Damage 5. I can wield that, but I'd like to be able to wield this too. So I guess actually he's naked because there's nothing on over there. Yeah, I mean he was... Oh, what is that, my underclothes or something? Alright, so let's go ahead and give us 2. We'll hold off on that last one there. Yes, Tristan, you have grown. And, let's see, is there... I don't think there's anything else in here. So, let's go talk to this old bugger.
About time. At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be up till evening.
I was barely alive just a short while ago, you know.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan. On Greyshaft, you're either alive or you're dead. You're...
I'll see. Right, I got it.
No one likes a smart ass, boy. But come now, get to work. One good turn deserves another. You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house, neatly. Once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters are out of control. Then come talk to me, and I'll find something else for you to do.
Maybe I was better off drowning.
Nah, you weren't, buddy. Don't worry about that. It's good to be alive. Always better to be alive. That's for sure. Plus, there'd be victuals around here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. There's no better weapon than a forged by your own hand. Okay, but I can't blacksmith anything because I don't know anything. That's nice. Give me that. What do we got over here? Yes, I'm taking all your stuff, buddy. I needs it. Oh, tons and tons of good stuff here. Wish I could take that damn chicken. And let's see what's up here. Do they still have anything up here? No. In the yeah, you're not getting up there. It's over that way then. Okay. Well, let's move these barrels then. Yeah, I mean, the controls in this game are a little clunky. But like I said, it's ugly enough to actually be cute. I know oh, look at that. So they got where you're supposed to put the barrels. Isn't that nice? Alright, let's pick that up. And this is a workbench. Can I use it? I can mend something, can't I? Mended old shirt. Old shirt. Old shirt. Oh, don't I have on an old shirt? Alright, let's take that off then. And see what happens now. Okay. I guess we got it now. It should be mended old shirt. It's not an old shirt. Oh, look at that. It gave me one extra of whatever. Alright, let's get this other bottle. I mean, this other, what is that? Coin pouch. And let's see what's up here. Oh, come on. So this isn't going to let me go up there. I have to navigate my way, it seems, over there from here. Ooh. I don't know how you're supposed to get up there. Unless maybe I put one of the barrels there. Alright, let's see. I don't even know if I can get up on the barrel. For God's sakes. I thought there was something up here. But I guess there's not. Well. What can you say? What can you do?
Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side. Fantastic!
Alright, let's go and pull some weeds that are you can make some kind of potion with this, some kind of soiled trousers.
Trousers? By the seven, what a stink! What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
Okay, a dirty secret. Someone soiled a pair of trousers. I should show Nearest. Alright, well. I don't know why he wants to see that, but hey,
What's
man.
that? Done with everything?
Do you have any idea who might be tossing soiled trousers into your yard?
Ah, that vile stench is going to ruin my nice-smelling plants. Ah, go get to work.
Have you lived here long?
Oh, at least 10 years now. I was a sailor before that, travelled around. Once I met my lady here on Greyshaft, I kept coming back. Once I could tell me old bones couldn't take much more of the ocean winds, I came ashore for good. My son had been born here by that point too, a feisty little thing like you. So I had to marry his mother.
Was she happy about that?
Course she was. I built this house myself too, so we could live together here. In truth, the Grey took her afterwards. So me and my son...
Why'd you draw that thing on your face?
Ha! Capital, boy! This thing is the Royal Man of War, the symbol of Greyshaft's shipboard fighting forces.
Did you do a lot of shipboard fighting?
You bet your ass I did. I was at my peak then. The Storm Winds War had just started. The men of war are the best of the best. Good as 10 men. Always at the vanguard of the fleet. The elite in a sea of scum. Ah, those were the days. Back before the men of war were disbanded. Thanks for your service. Greyshaft will never forget you, all that. Wasn't long before they did forget us. But we still follow our most important rule.
What's the rule?
To help our own, what else? There aren't too many men of war left, and bad things can happen to anyone, as you yourself know too well. If I see someone with a man of war on his face in a tough spot, my duty is to do everything I can to help him, even if it means putting my own life on the line, even when it comes to drunken brawls.
Hey, do you have anything for pain? My head is killing me.
Got some vodka? But work comes first. Those logs over there.
No, Debs, take your vodka. I mean, some kind of decoction, or... Do you have any wolfsbane?
I've got a stiff apple decoction that's strong enough to blow the shell off a snapper. How's that sound?
Forget it. Thanks for nothing.
Suit yourself. But your bandages really do need changing. Know how?
No.
Well then, listen up. You'll need some cloth, preferably clean. If the piece is too wide, rip it into strips. When you're ready to change the dressing, hold them like this and fully cover the wound. Then fix it into place so it doesn't shift around. And you're golden.
Got it. Thanks. I'm done.
That's what you think. Go tidy up inside.
No, old man, that's enough. You certainly helped me out of a tough spot, but I'm not your hired cleaner.
Look at the manners on this one. All right, don't bother scrubbing the floor. You'd just be spreading the dirt around anyways. Just bring out the empty bottles from inside, and we'll call it even. You can handle a few glass bottles, right?
Just collect the empty bottles and bring them outside.
That's what I said.
Then I can handle it, yeah. I'll be right back.
What's that? Done with everything?
Your bottles, nearest.
That's done then. Thanks for your help.
You know, it's not really my business, but isn't that kind of a lot of bottles? I mean, there's only so much drink the body can handle.
You're right, Tristan. It's certainly none of your business.
What do you mean, not enough gold? So, why is he willing to teach me something?
That's a nice knife you have there.
Did you rifle through the whole house? Give me that.
It was just laying next to some bottles.
Sure. I know what you're thinking, and it's not stolen. My son gave it to me when I came back from the sea. He said, phrased it so nicely, "You're me and Mum's captain, and a captain should always have a sturdy knife."
Sounds darling. Where's your son now?
Gone. Once he was old enough, he joined the local guard. Patrolled the area. He wanted to earn money and be able to see us more often. Then his unit went to flush out a gang that had holed up in the swamp somewhere. They went deep into the marsh and, well, never returned. No one ever saw that gang again either. It's been 5 years.
Did you go looking for them?
Of course we did. First, all of us, and the other guards tore the swamps apart. Then eventually, it was just the relatives of the missing men out searching. Then, finally, I was the only one still scouring the swamps and the surrounding areas, like a damned fool, asking everyone I met, "Have you seen my boy? About this tall, with a kerchief at his neck, a red one. I've long since stopped going out to the swamps, so take this knife, boy. It's just keeping my old wounds open. I'm sure my son would approve of me giving it to someone in his hour of need. He was always kind-hearted, always loved helping people. You know how to use it?
Don't hold it by the pointy end, right?
Must be feeling better if you're up to cracking jokes. But if you're not handy with weapons, I suggest making it your first priority to find someone to teach you. On Greyshaft, it's kill or be killed.
Can we talk?
Right then.
I got something to ask.
Aye, spit it out.
How do I get off this island?
You don't.
Stop messing with me, Nerist. It's a serious question.
I'm being serious. The brainy bastards up in the capital said the volcanoes are bound to erupt this year. So the last trade ship kissed Greyshaft goodbye a month ago. It's every island for themselves these next 6 months. Well, for the most part. Could still be some reckless old salt in our harbour who would raise anchor for the right price. But we both know you're poorer than a pipefish right now. Sure, you might have a golden gemstone chamber pot in a starter, but no one here will give you the time of day while you're tramping about in me old rags.
So I've got to stay with you for the next 6 months, holding hands and waiting out the blight together.
By the one, do you have rat meat for brains, boy? I pulled you out of trouble. You worked off your debt. We're square. I'm not keen on being your nursemaid. Barely enough room here for me as it is. I'll say this, you need to go to the city. If you follow the path from here, it'll take you to an abandoned village. Don't turn off the path, just keep going. You'll need to go through a small ravine, then pass by a ruin that looks about to fall over. Just past that, you'll see a guard tower. Then you're bound to run into some good people who can tell you the best way to the city from there. Someone might even lead you there, if you have coin to spare.
And what do I do there? Start begging?
The Order is in the city, Tristan. Don't think I didn't notice the insignia on your companions on the beach. So it's not hard to guess who holds your passage home. Although it's not guaranteed, of course.
What are you trying to say?
Hard times have fallen on the Order of the Seven here, just as they have on all of Greyshaft. The Order's knights have seen better days, even if they have a ship, even if they're willing to risk heading out to sea despite the volcanoes. A spot on that ship would cost you a lot. The Order may have gone soft, but they know their worth. It'll take more than money to stir them up, and they won't be moved by empty tales. And you, as we both know, have nothing.
Hold on, but I do have something. I had a letter with me. The commander wanted to deliver it to the local chapter of the Order.
Did you lose it?
I had it with me. Nerest, you didn't...
Listen here, you had nothing back on that beach. Not even boots on your feet. I'd better not be hearing you call me a thief to my face while you're wearing my fecking trousers. The only thing keeping me from making you take them off and kicking you out is that you seem like a decent man, if stupid. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But only this once. Are we clear?
Right, Sorry, Nerest.
Sorry, he says. All right, enough of that. I'd say you're onto something with the letter. Must be something important if they were trying that hard to deliver it. Maybe even important enough to barter for passage back to the capital. But the Order won't help you with your search. You need local people. Greyshaft people. Do you remember what the men who attacked you look like? Can you describe them?
Well, I remember one. He had shaggy red hair and a beard down to here. The other one was almost entirely bald, but his head was tiny, with big ears sticking out like a hobster's.
That's something, at least. Try and find one of the freemen.
Freeman?
That's what the free hunters call themselves. They're a local commune of sorts. Claim to live by a code of justice, but if you ask me, their justice is pretty selective. That's beside the point. They know a lot about what goes on around here. Try and tell them your story. They might just help you. Decide for yourself if you want to mention the letter or not. I've no advice for you there. Right then, that's all I have to say. Farewell, Tristan. Luck be with you.
Farewell, Nerest. And thanks again for everything.
Oh, and one more thing.
What?
No matter what happens, stay on the path.
Okay. I did show him a dirty secret. Well, let's...
Well?
Listen, all you've been saying, Greyshaft this, Greyshaft that, wretched beauty, kill or be killed. Does anyone sane live here, or are you all criminals?
Well, first of all, thanks a lot.
I didn't...
And second of all, you're not far off. Greyshaft has fallen on hard times of late. The mines have shut down, and there's no work. The people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out how to survive. And to top it off, the authorities raise taxes so the capital might pat them on the head like good little dogs. So a lot of folk turn to highway robbery, taking up steel or sticks, or whatever they could find, and preying on the weak. The guards started fighting back, and the whole situation just keeps getting worse and worse. Hard times, eh? Hard times indeed.
Yeah, I don't understand. Holy shit. I gotta have an 8 insight in order to learn crap, basic crap? What the fuck? Okay, and
I need something to drink right now.
oh, look at that. Alright, let's see. Food. What is this? Bottle of milk. And let's eat something. All right. Now, he said something about, or I read said something about there being, what's up here? I know he said stay on the path, but of course I'm not going to. Where's the pond? This is not a pond. Huh. This is a fire thing. So camp. Well, I don't have the survival skill. That's the whole problem. It's interesting. That must be the pond. Alright, let's see. What the fuck is it doing? Got my first kill. Are these things attacking me or what? I guess not. This is the pond. Who the hell? Oh shit. Okay. This is, well, maybe this is the pond.
Another pair of soiled trousers. Oh, they smell.
This is fishing.
Just as bad as the first pair.
Leather working, okay. That's the nearest place. He was supposed to have buried something. Well, there's a shovel here. I'm not seeing anything. He said he buried something. Well, how do you, that's not a shovel. Not that. This is a shovel. Can I put it in my hand or? That's functional, it says. How do you use it then? Okay, so let's try C. Oh. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yeah. Give me that shovel back, please. What is it, broken? Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess I got everything. Oh. I got a whole bunch here. Let's try a little fishing. Oh. Nothing. Okay, I guess I did it improperly. I want a hook. Nada. All right. I think I'm... What did I do wrong? Success chance. Okay, let that go up. No. Let me read about how to do that instead of wasting all of my bait. Well, we're done with, yeah, I don't know why I went back that way. That was kind of stupid. Yeah, I'd like to catch some fish and cook. Cooking food. So I can make burnt meat. I don't have him either. Okay. Let's see. Now, food. What is that? That's burnt meat. So I'll put that there. And, damn. Why is my health is like down to zilch? I was about to die. My goodness. What a horrible fate was awaiting me. Alright, let's Alright. What is this? Dexterity potion. Oh, +1 for dexterity. Well, we're going to take that. Quick use. Oh, okay. So X. We just got an thing for dexterity. Hopefully this takes us all to 116. If not, we're not going to eat anything else. Alright. And let's get a drink in there. Alright, we're going to end it here. And, the dirty secrets. Paris, this is starting to feel strange, so I should ask Nearest about it. Alright, let's talk to him about it. Maybe he's going to say something more
Keep
about
your hand
these.
well.
I found another pair of trousers. Have a habit of strewing them about when you've been hitting the bottle, do you?
What's it to you? I happened to forage the wrong kind of berry, and it made my bowels weak when I was out working in the yard. So I tossed my trousers over there to air them out. I figured I'd wash them later.
Twice?
Make it to my age first, boy. Then go and find some young lummox and ask him if you're doing things the right way.
Okay, so...
Can I help you with that?
Those berries really were something foul. If you want to help out, take a turn around the area. There's a plant with red leaves that grows here. Bring me a few of those. They make an excellent soothing tea. I usually drink some before a journey to avoid any surprises on the trip.
Okay. He asked me... collect herbs, so I have them.
Well,
Here's your leaves.
my thanks, boy. I'm out of clean trousers.
Okay, you're not gonna teach me how to make the fucking
Well.
decoction? I still don't have enough gold. And I don't have enough insight anyway. I don't have enough insight, so where's my... I have 6 insight. I need 2 more insight, I think. Skills. I have 1 skill point. Survival. It'd be nice to know how to make a fire. Craftsmanship. That's learning something there. And war. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to end it here. I know they're saying this is, well, we can go fishing. We can gather up some stuff, some supplies before we start trying to go out into the world proper, which makes sense to me. So we're going to end it here. I'm going to read up on fishing, and we'll pick it up next time. Until then, this is Old Man Alchemist saying stay cool and peace.